What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Evans Collection video. Today we take a look at DC Multiverse, Mr. Miracle, New Gods, Gold Label, exclusive to Target. This is from McFarlane Toys. So if you want this guy, you're going to have to go to Target to hunt this guy down, or you can either buy him offline. I do think this guy looks great. I like the head sculpt. I like the color combo. The belt looks pretty good. This is a lot of reuse from the Green Lantern Alan Scott body. But I guess it works, guys. It is what it is. I definitely wouldn't recommend putting him side by side with Alan Scott or Red Tornado, because they all look the same in my opinion. But like I said, I do like this head sculpt, and I love this color combo. Cape is alright. I wish it was a cloth goods cape, but like I said, he's using that Alan Scott cape, so it's not a big deal. If I didn't like this guy, I really wouldn't have picked him up, guys, so honestly. But let's take a look at his head sculpt. And his head sculpt looks pretty good. I do like this head sculpt a lot. I think it looks like the comic. I like the belt there. The belt looks pretty good. And proportions look nice. Like I said, I like this color combo. I think it's painted very well. But it is a banging head sculpt. I do like that head sculpt. I'm not sure why in the crap he's got a freaking trigger finger. He's not holding no gun. I don't get it, but that's definitely a trigger finger. I mean, I don't understand that, but it is what it is, guys. And I think that's my biggest gripe with this figure is he doesn't come with any extra hands. He comes with that trigger hand, and he comes with that fisted hand. So let's see what he does get in the box, which is not very much. You're gonna get his hover disc there. You get a left and right that goes on the bottom of his boots. You're going to get your DC Multiverse trading card, of course, and you're going to get your DC Multiverse base. And there is the gold label sticker there. And here is the back of the box. Here is the artwork. And I think the artwork looks pretty damn good, honestly. I really like that. I don't know a ton about Mr. Miracle, to be honest. When I saw him coming out, I was like, I think he looks pretty cool, even though he's a lot of reuse from the Alan Scott body. But I said I may have to pick this guy up if I see him in a wild, and I happened to see him in a wild yesterday. So I looked at him, I said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna bring this guy home with me. So, but let's look at Alan Scott beside him. I'm gonna show you guys some of this reuse. All right, move this guy over here. So you guys can see that the cape, of course, is reused, and then we got the tassels or whatever you want to call them to connect the cape. They're a little bit reused. This one's got a little bit of a design on it, so it's a little different. Belt's definitely different, and the boots are definitely different. So, but it's still, it's mostly the cape, and I would say the tassels or whatever that hold the cape together or whatever. But yeah, guys. I mean, I don't really think Mr. Miracle's a need. Unless you just want to pick him up. I think he is a great looking figure nonetheless, and I'm going to put him with my Justice League because I know he was part of the Justice League. Like I said, I don't know a ton about this character, but nonetheless, he's going to look good with my Justice League, and I'm pretty stoked to have him in the collection, to be quite honest. So, but anyway, guys, like and subscribe, and check out my Instagram at JE Action Figures. And I will catch you guys in the next video.